to our show, The Youth Connect. I'm your host, Samira, and today we're going to be talking about social media. I'm here with my beautiful co-hosts.
Greetings to you, Glory here, and today we're actually connecting on social media, but is it always good?
Good news to you, my name is Lorraine. So today we're going to be touching on how social media is affecting us as youth.
Good news to you, this is Samantha. Let's also talk about social media. How can we use social media to our own advantage as youth?
And we know that social media is just a name for all the apps included. There's TikTok, there's Snapchat, there's WhatsApp, there's
Facebook.
Twitter, now called X, there's Threads,
Oh my word, there's a
Telegram,
lot.
there's a lot.
Right?
And all of us have an app or two.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Even all of them.
All of them.
So true.
I remember the first social media platform that I joined was Facebook, and I joined this when I was joining university. That's when I was experienced.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my God.
At 17, 18, that's when I got access to. First of all, I thank my parents for that.
That's
because
actually a good thing.
They really covered me from getting exposed to social media at a young age. Some of us were exposed at a really young age. How
That
old
is
were
so
you?
true. I actually joined Facebook when I was 13.
Oh my God.
13, imagine, and I put a fake age, you know, the process, fake name, fake everything.
Does this mean there is no verification when you go there? Like they can't verify if
They
you're
can't,
actually
because
18.
literally you can just lie. They'll ask you, are you 18? Obviously, I'll say I am, even though I'm not.
Yeah.
It's really based up.
Yeah, even in our workplaces, we just put like, I'm the CEO of this company.
Fake accounts. Fake accounts. I can just fake an account.
Yeah.
I am pretty as well.
Yes.
And you guys.
That is such a disadvantage though. If they can't verify how old you are, that means young kids, young boys and girls are being exposed to a lot of content. There's a lot of things, and not all are good. There is nudity, there is language.
Language. It's so bad.
Misinformation.
Yeah.
We learn something that is false on social media. Something that is not good for us.
Misinformation for sure. These days, people, they don't even watch news. They just go to TikTok.
TikTok. What's trending? What's happening? Right?
And you know what? This gets me every Sunday when Prophet says, raise your Bible, and you see
Everyone's raising the phone.
the people who have the Bible are the older generation.
That's so true. Our generation.
As youth,
We are on the phone.
and the phone.
It's
And
really
you know, there's one thing I actually noticed that, you know, the Bible's got different versions. Even when you open it, now they cut out some parts of the verses. They now edit them so that they are a bit more, I don't know what's going on.
They are pushing an agenda.
They really
They
are.
are pushing an agenda, because if you go to Google right now and you search on something, even there's these games that young boys play, FIFA, the football, the ads that come there. I have a nephew who plays, and one day there was just a pop-up ad, and I was like, shut it down.
It's really bad.
They're pushing an agenda. So even if you're going to search a Bible verse on the social media, there's something they're omitting, something they're putting, you know.
Exactly.
So you
That
really
is so
have to
true.
be careful for
It's
that.
also a distraction.
It is.
Because
Yeah.
I'm trying to say something to feed my spirit. And then here comes a picture of somebody at the beach doing something. Already I'm now distracted to it. I was supposed to search this verse. I'm no longer searching that verse. I'm now concentrating on, okay, what happened after the beach, and then stuff like that, which is a distraction.
It is a
So social
distraction.
media is also a distraction.
It is a big distraction, and I feel like they're trying to pull away our attention from something bigger. Have you noticed, for example, if maybe right now there were elections going on, there'll be a new case or something big that just distracts you from focusing on the major thing. So I feel like at the end of the day, social media, you have to be careful. You have to be able to control yourself. We talked about values. You have to know what you're there for, what you are going after. Because if you are not doing that, you are in a jungle, and it will eat you up.
And another disadvantage is this should be illegal. Cyberbullying.
It's so bad.
This should be illegal.
It's actually really bad.
If you get the owner of the fake account, you can press charges.
Yes,
because you might be posting something. I've had an experience with posting and getting the negative side of it. So I come from a Muslim background, and when I experienced Christ and learned more from Prophet Uebert Angel, I wanted to tell everyone about it. You know how you get
excited.
It's like a new relationship. You just want to tell somebody about it. I did.
You know what happened?
People, I was threatened even to be killed.
Oh my God.
The Islamic religion doesn't play. It doesn't play, you know. So there are those who took it personally. Somebody who doesn't even know me. They just know me from the social media platform, right?
That is so sad.
Threats day in, day out. Day
God.
in, day out. For a period of like a week of me posting that I am a Christian, a proud follower of Christ. Christ in me, the hope of glory. In social media, there is a lot of nudity, and you tend to be peer pressured to also show.
The fun part about it is you look at that person who posted a nudie picture. You look at the followers, you look at the likes. You'll be like, you'll be attracted to those things, but then it's not good.
It's
pressure.
not.
It's just your post. Okay, at first it might start maybe you're wearing a skirt that ends here. You'll be like, no, I can just put my knees out. Go with that. And then tomorrow you gain maybe if you're getting 10 likes per day, now this picture that you've just posted, you got maybe 20 or 50. I don't know. You're not okay. Now I need to put it here. But then at the end of the day, what are you doing?
And at the end of it all, you'd want to throw it back as well.
I remember when you dress like that, like if you receive many messages to your inboxes, people calling you, oh, you look sexy and stuff like that. It's the signal that you gave the people. It's the signal.
What you're sending out
there, you see.
When people are in your inbox asking you, we get this.
We get it. You're speaking the language.
Your Instagram and check what signal am I sending? You know, I do this when I meet somebody in real life, and I see this person is not of my value because I know my value. I sit back and say, what is it that he saw? For sure.
But that's the beautiful thing as well about social media. It has an algorithm, right? It will just show you more content of what you like watching. So trust me, if you're up in there searching all about your verses, all about your business, that's what will keep on popping up. And even for business, fun fact, I actually learned a skill online. And that's the business I'm actually running now. And I'm actually able to make something from it. So it's really about you choose what you want to get from it. You choose who you interact with. You choose what's coming in and all that.
And you can follow pages like the Good News World Women.
Blossom.
That's a good one. 100 is
God.
That's where it
started.
That's you get to experience and you get to learn a lot from the women who have gone.
Exactly.
They've already experienced life. If they tell you don't go through the
don't. Honestly,
this generation we're just full of I know, or I will learn in the process. But that's not how you do it. You might as well just make a mistake. I will learn everything in the process.
So we're going to take a short break and we're going to be right back. Stay tuned.
How to Hear the Voice of God by Uebert Angel. Learn the secrets to hearing directly from God from this latest edition, available to order now from the Good News Store app. Order your copy now from the Amazon Kindle or www.howard-browne.org.
Welcome back, and on this segment we're going to be talking about the impact that social media has in the society. Tell us more.
Okay, so one thing I've noticed, people don't, people don't enjoy life anymore. People are focusing more on, oh yes, I went to Paris and I want to show the world that I can afford to go there, or I'm actually there. Instead of actually just enjoying the moment with their partner, with their family, or with their friends. It's taken out the reality, you know, it's no longer real. Life is no longer real when you just focus on social media. And that's really sad. It's really sad.
Very fair. You can do a lot just so that you can gain more followers. Sell your body so that you can get money to take yourself out. And then you're going out with the money that you didn't get in the right way. You just want to take an ice cream so that you can tell your friends on social media that you can afford an ice cream. We are going beyond measures. We are going beyond whatever that just to prove to people that we don't even know.
I don't even know, that don't even care. Honestly,
They know us or they don't know us. We just want them to see us. Oh, we got this. But then we are doing it extremely bad.
The biggest impact is time consuming.
It's really time
You
consuming.
are on your phone 24/7.
You can't even sleep. You sleep at 3 a.m. scrolling.
Imagine, you can't
And you're not
read the
even
word.
taking in knowledge or good things. You're just like, okay, what did this celebrity do? What did this do? Oh, there's gossip about him.
That's really sad.
Gossip. It takes a lot
gist.
on us.
Did you catch the gist?
If you notice you're on your phone a lot of times or many hours, at least use that time to gain knowledge. Because
That's very
as much as it is bad, social media, it's also a place where people get knowledge. It's a source of knowledge. Go type something. You do hair. Go type hair. Gain as much knowledge as you can. You do beauty. You do this. Go and gain as much knowledge. You find most people, even when they go out on a date.
Funeral. I was at a funeral not so long ago, and people were literally saying, did you check this out on TikTok? Imagine.
Speaking of funerals, do you know even when an accident happens, the first people would know, not even the first respondents, not even 911 or 999, I don't know how you call it, but social media will know first. There's an accident
And they're not even helping.
They're not helping.
They're just watching.
Pictures,
It's
and
really
then
sad.
leave it there.
They
But
leave
then
it there. They're
remember,
not
these are people
helping.
that-
In fact, they
Let's
want you
say-
in that bad position. It's like they want to show the bad side of it. Because even when somebody is gaining something, let's say, for example, now I'm an influencer, I am Christ influenced. So I want to tell people about Christ, right? Maybe I gain a certain amount of followers who want to hear about Christ from me. Somebody somewhere.
Someone there from Tekwede.
This one. They don't even know. Or rather, they will just take something out of it. We have seen people do this to Prophet Uebert.
That's fair.
The impact he has, you plus your family can never amount to it. But somebody just behind the screen would come and say, oh, it's like this, it's like this. They have it doesn't even matter.
Imagine.
Cyberbullying, again. It should be illegal.
People should be fined.
hide
People
it
should be
behind
jailed for that.
fake accounts.
I think we have to research. Is there any way that we can find those that are using fake accounts?
It's
we
time
need
consuming.
to do it.
It really is time
You know,
That's
like,
catfishing.
people
It's
right
not
now,
good.
if we were to look at the range of people that actually died from cyberbullying,
It's actually increasing.
people are dying.
Every
People
day.
are suffering from it.
Yes.
Like,
It's really sad.
Yes.
It's too much.
Yes. And these so-called influencers.
What are they influencing?
Let me tell you, I'm an influencer. You know the deals that they bring to you, it has an agenda.
That's
Everything
true.
has an agenda.
Everything does.
So if you do not you do not do it, you do not support their agenda, it's called flagging. They will not push your content the way it's supposed to go.
Oh my word, are you serious?
Why do you think
I
when
have
you
actually compared it with my videos on TikTok. If I post a video that is not saying anything about God or a quote that is maybe motivating someone, you get less like. But if you post
Silly things, stupid things.
you get thousands. You'll be like,
Imagine.
I'm here encouraging people. Why are you not liking it?
The world is an evil place. The world is
There's
an
an
evil
agenda
place.
So
they're
people
pushing.
are now pushing bad stuff compared to the good stuff.
Yes.
And if you notice that, like, you can spend like 5 hours on social media, But just 5 minutes in prayer, you can't.
But you can't push.
You can't.
I love what Mom once said. She said that there's some people that knows how to reach their phone while their eyes are closed. But you know that if you go to your left, to your right, you reach under the pillow, you got your phone.
Do you know that people who actually wake up and check their like count?
Exactly.
That is very true. That's very true.
Wake up.
You're not.
Thank the Lord for the day.
Reach
You know
God.
how many people are dying?
Yes.
Like during the night. Do you know what
Yes.
people are facing during the night? The attacks, the accident, the whatever that is happening, the robbings. People are dying. Yet you just woke up and you're alive, breathing. Okay, someone is in the hospital. Why can't you just take that moment that you want to reach to your phone? Thank God for life. Thank God for the things that you have. Somebody doesn't have them. Take that time, thank the Lord, read your Bible, then you can reach to your phone. It's not going anywhere. It's yours.
It's yours.
It's yours.
It's will be there.
Another positive impact I think social media has on society is whatever craft you have, whatever knowledge you have, whatever it is you're doing, you can share with the world.
That's so true.
And you
That's
can
really
also
true.
learn. You can gain a lot of money on social media. People are building empires
because
through
of
social media.
Like YouTubers.
Yes, YouTubers are getting paid, TikTokers are getting paid, Instagrammers are getting paid. And if you get to a level where you are an influencer as a youth, because they look for youths, because
that's true.
are really good at influencing and being influenced.
So you have to make sure that we have to use it to our advantage. There are so many ways as ambassadors of Christ. We can spread the gospel, teach other people about Christ, even help each other as youth with whatever is going on at school, be it business-wise. We have to use it wisely.
And also share your testimonies. That's the only way you're going to encourage. I found out when I shared my testimony that I am from Islamic religion to Christianity, and these are the things I have learned and I have experienced, the signs and wonders. Many were like, oh, really? How did you do it? How do you grow? Because let me tell you, when youth, they'll just ask you like, how did you do it? How did you grow?
Wow, that's so
how are
true.
you reading the Bible? Even the Christians themselves would ask me, how is it that for a small period of time, you have this much knowledge? It's what I consume. Day in, day out.
That is so
day in,
true.
day out. I would want to know more about this Christ. And whenever you learn more about Christ, the hunger grows.
The hunger. That's so true.
It grows, and you get so inspired by other people's testimonies. So share your testimonies, and the best way you can reach somebody who is going through exactly what you're going through is through social media.
And speaking of testimonies, I actually have mine. How I'm here today is because of social media. I always used to see Prophet preaching, Prophetess BB's codes, all that, and I always told myself one day, I just felt that pull, I just felt that pull, and that was because of social media. It was able to reach me in a good way. And today I find myself here. My life, trust me, 2 years ago and what it is now is totally different. So that was the biggest impact social media had for me. And I'm grateful.
Now you're telling others your stories through social media.
Exactly. And another thing that I love about social media now is there is no language barrier. Everything is translated to your language. It can reach to you in your vernacular. There is different Bibles, vernacular Bible. The GoodNews daily.
It's now in over 60 languages.
So you get a Bible verse, you get how to use it to apply it in your life, and a prayer in your vernacular. I don't have to, because sometimes you'll hear people speaking maybe in English and you don't know English.
Exactly, that's true.
I just know Swahili, or I just know Shona. There is Shona. There's Ndebele. It will get to you. If you don't have the physical one, there's the online one.
Online, you can download it.
Exactly.
That's true, yeah.
Instead of you doing funny
Scrolling TikTok. Do the right thing.
And we're going to take a short break and we'll be right back.
The Deeper Life, from the best-selling author of The Money Is Coming by Uebert Angel. Unlock the totality of God's power through a surrendered life. The Deeper Life in Christ awaits. This book gives an in-depth look at what it means to live a surrendered life in Christ. Get a copy of this captivating book that will transform your life. Available now at www.howard-browne.com. ubertangel.org/books.
Welcome back, and on this segment we're going to watch a video from Prophet Uebert Angel talking more about social media impacts.
But my idea is for you to get to understand the connection or the correlation between what is happening and the end of days. Let's deal with this fact for a moment. Out of 70%, now social media is taking almost 90% of your time. The average person touches their phone on a daily basis 2,400 times. Sit around a group of people, they are already on their phone. Even while he's talking to you, they want to check what is happening. There is Zuckerberg. There are social media giants, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. All these, what they are doing is to take your attention from something. Now hear this, hear this, hear this, and hear me clearly. Notice all of them have one thing in common. They are free. No, you just lost right there. Why do you make something this big free to us? What then is the catch? What is the product? So there is Zuckerberg selling something, and there are advertisers buying something from him, and the product is not seen. Because there is no reason for me to advertise my chicken on Facebook, because I'm not advertising to Zuckerberg. Who am I advertising to? Why am I buying space on Facebook and yet there is no product to buy? That means you are the product. Maybe some of you don't even get this. When you take cocaine and you're addicted to cocaine, your dopamine levels go up 400%, above 400%. When you look at your phone like this, and you check at your phone like this, trying to find a DM, a like, a heart, do you understand how many levels your dopamine levels go to? 400%. Same with cocaine. You are already addicted, all of you. The reason some of you are finding it so difficult to believe what I'm saying is because all addicts don't agree. Alcoholics Anonymous says it this way. They have one rule. For us to help you, accept you are addicted. Do you understand what these guys have done? You understand? One, the first executive president of Facebook said it this way. We knew what we were doing when we were creating it. There is a product called attention that they are buying. And what you don't realize is all these casinos around the world, they have one thing that they hire before they build their casino or start their casino. Is called an attention engineer. And all the social media giants, when they wanted to start producing this product that you call social media, they actually employed attention engineers. So all they do is to get you to be addicted by getting your attention focused on one thing. What is really taking place is simple. They know your desires, your lusts, and they feed you with. The devil is so clever.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Did you hear the numbers?
I had no idea.
90%.
90%.
Oh
That's
my
a
God.
lot.
And the addiction is almost as, it's not almost, it is as cocaine.
It is. It really
Do you know
is.
cocaine addicts? Do you guys know cocaine addicts really?
Yeah.
We are addicts and we don't even know.
We don't even know it.
We don't even know it. And the Bible tells us the biggest sign that the world is ending, the end of the world is deception. And the only way deception is going to get to you, social media. Because it gets to everyone. Everyone now has social media.
Everyone
Even
does.
kids.
How are they telling children that whether you're a man or...
Definitely
It's
pushing
wild.
an agenda.
It's wild. It's an
Definitely pushing
agenda.
Whatever that you need, be it finances, be it marriage, be it relationships, be it family,
Everything is in the Word.
So invest your time more in the Bible, less to social media.
That's very true. That's very true.
Yes, and another thing is the knowledge we get from social media. We have heard that our man of God says 90% of the time. 90% of the 10% you're probably sleeping. Imagine. 90% of the time you are feeding in. So what are you actually feeding in? There's a series from our man of God called Rainmaker. And in that series, there's one thing that I noticed. There's no age limit for you to be a rainmaker.
There is no age limit.
Change the situation.
You really can.
Family, generation. It takes one man. It takes one woman for you to change the situation. And it's by renewing your mind.
Exactly. You have to renew your mind. Fill That's very
Don't
true.
suffer from approval addiction.
Don't.
Lori doesn't know me. Samantha doesn't know me.
We don't.
You only know the part I show you.
Exactly.
So what I show you is what you will judge or what you will. So whatever you're putting in social media matters. Whatever you're taking in matters.
It really does.
It really does. Tell us more, Lorraine.
On my side, I just want to say that focus more on God. Winning souls, that's our goal. To win souls, bring souls to Christ.
Yes.
Don't be fooled by the people portraying like they are perfect on social media. No.
We are not.
It's better to seek God and be in the right place.
Yes, and remember, everything that is happening here is just for here. Like, we're not of this world. Remember,
We are not.
that. We're not of this
We're just
world.
visitors.
We are visitors.
And this we're telling you, we are using social media. We have suffered from approval.
We really have. We have.
Every negative impact, one of us has gone through it. So if you think you're the only one, you're
No.
not.
We are all there together.
Social media. But for you to be able to stand your ground in social media, and our job in this world is to win souls. So use social media because it gets to everyone. Tell somebody about Christ.
That's very true.
Something you've learned that day or learn from somebody.
Have a mentor. Have someone who can teach.
Right? Yeah.
I personally, I have prophetess, BB Angel, and Prophet Uebert.
Oh, yes.
Those two people have helped me a lot in life. Be it relationships, business,
Everything, right?
that I need to do in every area that I need to do. I will just go online, research. What did Prophet Uebert Angel says concerning this matter?
Yes.
I get knowledge from that. I don't look for people, even a friend. I don't go there.
No, you don't. You
Those
don't.
two people read their books. Your life will never be the same.
Never. I love what the word even says in Proverbs that the simple, they will take in every word. But now if you're prudent, you have to actually make the choice that yes, I'm going to filter in what I take. I used to watch every single thing I can find on social media, but I made the choice. I've been watching prophet sermons, I listen to prophetess, and that has transformed my life. That is using social media for a good thing. So never forget, you may think it's not in your control, but it is. You make the active decision that I am not happy with ABC in my life, so I'm going to look at what the word says. How can I use it to change my life? It's very much possible.
And this social media also brings opportunity to people. You might post something, your knowledge, and somebody says, I can have this on my company. I can employ this one to
Imagine, you can get a whole job.
There's so much in social media. Just don't focus on the negative.
Don't focus on the negative.
I think if we were to use social media, let's have discipline.
Yes. You need discipline.
Know why you are there. Don't just go there, because nowadays we have a social media that you say something, pops up something. Don't concentrate on that one. Focus on why
Focus on the goal.
on the good part.
And I like what a man of God taught us about prayer. Tithe. You see how many hours you take on social media. Just see, if I'm
It's a lot.
6 hours, I need to pray for 60 minutes, or I need to pray half of them. Half of them, let me pray. And prayer is a conversation.
It's a conversation.
It's just a conversation that you're having with anyone.
That's very true. It's God, your creator. It's a relationship.
Yes, and one thing I understand too is it doesn't have a formula.
It doesn't.
Tell God anything. It's just like social media.
Use your social media. Exactly.
You can tell God anything. You're depressed, talk to God. You're broke, you're stupid.
And the one thing about this, you said God is your social media. The nice thing about He will not tell everyone about it. He will not judge you. You know, He will not backstab you or do anything like that. No, you have a personal relationship with Him. Yes, exactly.
No, you don't have to filter yourself.
Nah, you don't.
You just need to
The
tell
way you are, just go there.
how it is and let Him use you to get to others.
That's true.
That social media is a platform where we use it to get to others.
Exactly.
You let God use you to get to that social media. Don't
Don't let social media use you.
Yeah.
Don't.
That's why